Hi YouTube, welcome to another edition of HorrorHands, and for this video I'm going to be talking about Cub. So this is a film that I actually never heard of before. I want to thank Andrew Balliner for bringing this to my attention. He showed it in one of his recent videos and recommended it, so I picked it up following that recommendation, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a really well made film. So this is, I believe this is a French film with subtitles, and it's about a group of Cub Scouts who go camping in the woods, and they're camping in an area of woodland that is said to have this like feral werewolf creature hiding out in there who kills unsuspecting victims. But the scouts and the scout leaders kind of just laugh it off, and they go ahead and go into the woods and make camp there. But of course there is such a creature, and it starts to stalk the camp and stalk the people in the woods. So yeah, I thought this was really good, very well made, has a very tense atmosphere, and it doesn't skimp out on the blood and guts and things like that. It's not really a cheesy film. It's not really tongue-in-cheek, and I say that because I was kind of expecting it to be a bit more light-hearted than what it was. I think because it centres around kids and a group of like Boy Scouts, I was expecting a bit of a kind of a Goonies element to it, but it's quite the opposite. It's a really serious horror film, and it really doesn't sort of hold back in terms of the kills and the violence and things like that, regardless of whether it's kids or not. I mean, it's a bunch of kids and a dog and stuff like that, but it doesn't hold back in terms of who gets killed and how they get killed. And the deaths in this movie are really quite shocking. There's like a primitiveness about the kills in this movie. People aren't killed off with like a clean swipe with a machete or anything like that. It's quite savage death scenes, all of which look sort of very painful, which is, you know, to be expected really. But yeah, it didn't kind of go the way that I thought it would in that respect. But really did enjoy the film. Thought it was very well made. Yeah, it was just, yeah, a lot more kind of serious, violent than what I was expecting. So certainly recommend this film if you're okay with subtitles and things like that. Definitely check this one out. But as I say, I was expecting more of a kind of a tongue-in-cheek, light-hearted approach, but it's definitely not what you get here. It's very bloody, very gory, violent, and quite creepy in places as well. So it works really well on all kind of different levels. So yeah, really good film. Thank you again, Andrew, for bringing this to my attention. So that's what I thought of Cub. Let me know if you've seen this and what you think. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.